What if the greatest story ever told didn't begin in a palace, but in a quiet stable with no applause, no crown, and no spotlight? This is the night that changed the world forever. Long ago, in a quiet town called Nazareth, lived a young woman named Mary. She was kind, humble, and living an ordinary life. But one day, something extraordinary happened. An angel appeared to Mary with a message that would change the world forever. The angel told her not to be afraid. She had found favor with God, and she would give birth to a baby named Jesus. This child would be special. He would be the Son of God and bring hope to all people. Mary was confused and frightened. She didn't understand how this could happen, but she trusted God. With courage and faith, she said yes, even though she knew her life would never be the same. Mary was promised in marriage to a man named Joseph. When Joseph learned that Mary was expecting a child, he was troubled. He didn't know what to think. But God sent an angel to him in a dream, explaining that the child was from God and that he should not be afraid to take Mary as his wife. Joseph believed, and he chose to protect and care for Mary. Not long after, a decree went out from the Roman ruler that everyone had to travel to their hometown to be counted. For Mary and Joseph, this meant a long journey to Bethlehem. Mary was very close to giving birth, yet they traveled on foot and by donkey across dusty roads and rocky hills. When they arrived in Bethlehem, the town was crowded. Every place to stay was full. Joseph knocked on door after door, but no one had room for them. Finally, they were offered a simple shelter, a stable meant for animals. That night, in the quiet of the stable, surrounded by hay and animals, Mary gave birth to her baby. She wrapped him in cloth and laid him in a manger. There were no celebrations, no royal palace, no crown. The Savior of the world entered quietly, humbly, and peacefully. Out in the fields nearby, shepherds were watching their sheep. Suddenly, the night sky filled with light as an angel appeared before them. The shepherds were terrified, but the angel said, "Do not be afraid. I bring you good news of great joy. Today, a Savior has been born." Then the sky filled with angels praising God, announcing peace on earth and goodwill to all people. When the angels disappeared, the shepherds hurried to Bethlehem. They found Mary, Joseph, and the baby lying in the manger, just as the angel had said. The shepherds were amazed. They told everyone what they had seen and heard, and their joy spread quickly. Mary quietly treasured these moments in her heart. Far away, wise men studied the stars and noticed a new bright light in the sky. They believed it signaled the birth of a great king. Guided by the star, they traveled a long distance to find the child. When they reached Jesus, they bowed before him and offered gifts: gold, frankincense, and myrrh, gifts fit for a king. Though Jesus was just a baby in a humble home, they knew he was special. And so the greatest gift the world has ever known was given, not with noise or power, but with love and humility. The birth of Jesus reminds us that hope can come from unexpected places, that greatness doesn't always look grand, and that even in the darkest times, light can be born. Jesus came for everyone, the rich and the poor, the strong and the weak, the forgotten and the loved. His story began in a manger, but its message has reached hearts across generations. And that is why, even today, the birth of Jesus continues to bring hope, peace, and joy to the world. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to subscribe for more animated Bible stories like this one.